The most spoiled sports fan base in the United States is definitely the Boston fan base and all the fans of their sports teams throughout the New England area. Every team in Boston has won a championship in the last quarter of a century. They seem to only go a few years between a title before that drought ends. The New England Patriots ended their own Super Bowl drought to once again represent the AFC. The Patriots are a great story for this season. After almost a decade between the last time they reached the pinnacle of the world's biggest sport, they rebounded with their latest attempt to rebuild. They hired the right coaching staff, following selecting the right fit at quarterback. In an off-season where they were flushed with cash, they hit on many of their free agent signings, resulting in returning to the top of their division and now their conference. And so many things, like a historically easy schedule, fell in their laps. In the conference championship, they faced a Denver Broncos team that lost their starting quarterback on the second-to-last play of the game against the Buffalo Bills, allowing them to face a quarterback they scouted and eventually drafted in Jason Stidham, a quarterback that their offensive coordinator took with him when he took over the Las Vegas Raiders. Who did not play all that bad considering the lack of recent game experience. He did make some mistakes in this game. One gave the Patriots their only touchdown, and then an errant throw late. But he made some passes that may be surprising, even for the most hopeful Bronco fan. But it is hard to compete when you lose your starter and in inclement weather. The Patriots were held in check all game except for a couple drives, but they played great on defense, created pressure that led to the turnover for their only touchdown, and their pressure disrupted the limited Denver offense. So their offense did not really have to do much but avoid turnovers, which they did. Denver will need to regroup and try to make a run next year with hopefully a healthy Bo Nix, and their defense will be key if they can maintain their overall level of play into next year. I assume they will take the Niners' mantra of "we had our quarterback, we would have won." In the Super Bowl, the Patriots will take on the Seattle Seahawks, who showed fans that you can rewrite your own story through hard work and preparation. As the sports media world continued to view Sam Darnold in the framework of where he started versus where his skill set is today. Darnold had a definitive moment in his career, where he showed he could rise to the challenge. Sports and life are not linear. You have your ups and downs, but you have to create your pivotal moments when the opportunity arises. And we saw that. He made some great passes and avoided the bad play. The Rams played well overall from a statistical perspective, so you cannot detract from Darnold's achievement. But you cannot overhype it as well. He showed everyone he can play good football. Now, he just needs to do it one more time this season. The Seahawks had to win 2 rubber matches to make the big game against teams that won the first matchup and proceeded to lose the last 2, including the playoff outcomes. A tough division this year and they stood out. So now they get the Patriots. A big deal is being made about the Philadelphia Eagles still not having a new offensive coordinator in place. For people who do not like Philly, they view it as an indictment of the organization, who have been consistent in their success for quite some time. I am not worried yet, but hopefully they can find someone soon. Many teams are still searching for their offensive coordinator given the plethora of head coaching opportunities that were available this offseason, which does mean we will have competition. The important thing is we get the right coach. It took us a while to get our last 2 head coaches. Both have won Super Bowls, won divisions and many games. I am hoping that this is just a result of a process more than market sentiment.